Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 27th of February 2026. I hope you are keeping well. If you're a person that looks forward to the weekend, well, it's almost here, isn't it? Do I look forward to the weekend? Not especially, because it's not very different from any other day. So, no, not particularly. But anyway, it is on the way. What's going on in the world? Some of you may know about AI and some of you less interested. Of course, when you hear the words AI, you probably go, oh no, not that again. But we can't ignore it. And one of the most important AI companies is known as Anthropic. Now, this is a company that's been doing some more advanced work than some of the other companies in some instances. They have a product, an item of software which they named Claude. I've no idea, that's C-L-A-U-D-E, which it's kind of weird. I have no idea if that's an acronym, or the only other Claude I could think of is Monet, Claude Monet. maybe it's a work of art. I don't know why they named it Claude, but anyway, they did. What am I going to say? Yes. So this particular application has become very famous for doing kind of work by itself. In other words, a lot of the AI applications need a lot of interaction with humans, but the Claude model is works on a kind of agentic principle, which means they have lots of different agents and can split the work and ask each agent to do different things, and effectively kind of takes on more of its own responsibility, let's put it like that. Now, this has led to some weird things. In some cases, we've heard of some people sometimes where the program itself has done some nasty things to the people programming it. Really, look it up. But anyway, that's not why it's in the news right now. It's in the news right now because Pete Hegseth at the Department of Defense in the US is demanding that the company Anthropic give their AI software to the Defense Department without any guardrails, without, in other words, getting it to act by itself without any human interaction. And the reason they want to do this is quite clear, is because if there is any kind of war or bombing or anything like this, then humans have to make the decision. And that means those humans can be held accountable at some point. But, with the current way that the US is moving, they would like to avoid any kind of future, let's say, human rights abuse cases, possibly international criminal court cases that might be taken up against, even though they're not a member. There's a possibility that the world is going to rise up against this future possibility of, as I say, like there might be some kind of bombing of its own citizens even, who knows. But then they could say, well, look, our hands are clean because it wasn't us. It was the software which has, controlled itself. And they could effectively just sit back and say that. Now, Anthropic is saying they don't want to give the US government this product that is completely without any kind of safety guardrails, and the Department of Defense is saying you must, otherwise we're going to put such incredible pressure on you that we might even be able to close or take over your company, as a government can sometimes do. It's a very interesting situation that's going on. Who knows what's going to end up, how it will end up. Who knows how any of this is going to end up. But anyway, something to keep your eye on in the news. Right, let's get on with our game of Sudoku then. This is the Guardian's hard level puzzle for Friday. Immediately I noticed the 8s blocking like this. So that's where I'm going to start. And immediately the 5s then come into play by blocking across here, giving us 5 in one of those squares, and blocking back, giving us a 5 in that square there. We have 7s blocking this way and in the same direction, and a 7 down. 7s down here, 7 this way and that way. Swing backwards and forwards, like you're on a swing or something. And 2 across here, down there, down there. 2 blocking up here, 2 across here, 2 in one of these 2 squares they're blocking up. There's a 2, and 2 across here and across there, and 2 up there. Seven up here, 7 up there. 7 across, 7 up here. That's the end of digit 7. That's in record time there. I think we get rid of a digit. Well, I don't know if it's going to lead to anything, but I'll tell you what I see. Oh no, I don't. My eyes are off again. I was about to tell you I see 5 and 6 down here, but clearly I don't. The 6 is not in the same column as the 5, is it? It's my early morning skewed eyes again. All right, let's go through one at a time, see what we can come up with. So we've definitely got 1s in the top row there. And 1s somewhere down there. Oh, it looks like we don't have a digit 4. I can't see a 4 anywhere. Okay, we're lacking digit 4. All right. No need to panic though. Don't worry too much. Oh, I see a 9 blocking down there. Look, giving us 9 in that square there before we go any further. So 4 is in one of these squares here. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, and 4 in those squares. So at the ends we have 3 and 6. Any clue on 3 or 6? Let's see. Maybe not. Alright, we've got 3 or 6 at the ends, though. We'll try to remember that. Anyway, I was going around, wasn't I? Like this. across here and down there. 8 up, down, across and across. That's the final digit, 8. 9 blocking like this, so 9 in one of those two squares blocking up and 9 across there. Okay, I think we'll start again. Two down, 2 up, oops, wrong key. 2 across, 2 in that square, 2 across here, 2 across there, there's our 2. 1 blocks across here, there's our 1, and now we get our first digit, 4. Thank you. 6 and 4 block across here, actually that 6 blocks across 2 rows, so that's the 6 there, and then the 4 blocks across here, which gives us the 4 there. What's missing? 5 and 9. 9 blocks up there. There's the 9. There's the 5. Across here we're looking for 3, I think, is the last number. Okay, 3 blocking this square, and this square, so that gives us 3 in the top row. So if you remember, we had 6, 3 and 6 at the tops and bottoms there, didn't we? So we're looking for 1 and 5 in those squares, and this is going to be 4 and 9, I guess. Six blocks up here, there's a 6, there's a 4 for that block. 4 and 1 block across here, that means that's 4 and 1. Any help on that? No. 4 and 1 in those squares, still no help on that either. And then this is going to be 3, 6, 9. 3 and 6. No 9 just yet though. Oops, sorry, hit the microphone. Right, here we go again. Oh, no, let's look down here first. 1, 3, 9 down there, I think. Yes, and 3 and 9 are together, so that's a 1. Now on this side, 4, 5, 6. We have 5 and a 6. Don't need 2s actually. We've got 3 blocking up here and up here, so there's a 3. Back down here to find the missing numbers, which are 5 and 6, I think. 5 and 6 in those squares, so 6 blocking across there. There's our 6, there's our 5. Now we've got 5 blocking up here and across there, so there's a 5. 1 4 missing in the top, 1 4 missing there, so that makes sense. The missing digit here then can't be 1 or 4, it has to be a 6. 5 blocking down, and across there's a 5, and the missing number here is 4, I think. So 4 blocking there's a 4. 4 blocking up here, there's a 4. That's a 1, that's a 1 down here. And now we've got a 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square, 1 blocking this square, and 1 blocking this square in the right hand side. So there's our digit 1. Missing number here is 5. 5 down, down, and across there gives us the final digit 5. Right, okay, 2, 5, 7, and 8 are done. Let's click on the other numbers to see if we can get any more. Can we get 1? No, not yet. Can we get 3? Well, we got 3 blocking this square here, and we need a 3 in the bottom row, so there's a 3. So yes, we can. And the missing number here, 9. And the missing number at the end there is 9. And 9 blocking up here gives us 9 in that square, and 9 blocking up. Ooh, come on. And up there and across there says that you are digit 9. Goodbye. And the missing number here is not that. It's a 4. Right. 1 empty square here. That should be filled with a 6. I think that is 6. Okay, we've also got 6 blocking down and across there, so that's a 6 there. And the last number to place here is the 4. And 4 blocking up and across there gives us another 4 there. Just little bits to do here now. 1 blocking across there's our 1. 1 blocking down here, there's our 1. The last number to go there's a 3, and up here is a 3. And that's our Guardian hard level Sudoku puzzle over and out. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back a bit later with some more Sudoku, I hope. Although I guess I do have to work today. It looks like it in the afternoon. But anyway, try and get some stuff out in the morning. Take care. Bye bye.